Hey, Jolie, I remembered to text this time. I know it was just not able to get here. Let me get off my live stream because my favorite reseller is also live right now, but I was actually literally just walked into the house. Um, hey, Jennifer. Yeah, so what happened was, let me turn this off, turn off. Did you turn off? There we go. It turned off. Um, so today has been crazy madness, like insanity and then some. I need to get a haircut this weekend. My hair is, look at this. This is driving me nuts. This is driving me completely crazy. Um, hey Cammy, hey Craig, hey Pixie, hey Luxational, hey Apple Blonde, my favorite folks, hey Brian. Yeah, so we just literally walked in the door. James had training today. I went to the coolest restaurant in Austin today at lunch with my boss. I had no idea this place existed. And it's like an Austin like staple apparently, but it's off the beaten path, closer to the capital. Oh my God. It's called the Texas Chili Parlor. It's a just a hole in the wall, very like original, authentic Texas. You would not expect this place to still be in existence because most places that are like this have folded because the rent, even if you own the building, the property taxes are so high that little restaurants like this, they must have a lot of business and it's good. I love chili. I make my own chili. I've been making chili for years. I love chili. Their chili's better than mine. I'm like, what? Hey, Craig. I hope everyone has a great week. Apple Blonde says hi to everybody. People saying hi and back. Hi. Hello, hello. Brian, what do you have the charm hanging on? He has it on his Neverfull cami. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So, guys who don't know, Brian bought the same chocolate bar, charm from Louis Vuitton that Cami has. So he put it on. He put it on his Neverfull. It's beautiful. So I have a cool unboxing. Luxational switching into a large road. Oh, I did. Hey, Marilla. Hi, everybody. So I do have a couple things for sale for those who want something for sale. Jennifer, if you would like to buy the orange bag up there, it is yours. Um, and I have the red rogue I have is for sale. If anybody is interested in a rogue, just text me. I'm not too worried about it. Minor little vlog sale. I bought shelving today. I ordered shelving today. I bought it. I ordered it, paid for it. It got paid for. It's in the mail. One is because it's a local warehouse, which means quicker distribution. Um, Luxational, you want the rogue? Girl! Okay. Okay. You know, I know I just got that rogue, but I have. Okay, so you know how I normally don't sell something to buy something? Well, I bought something and now I need to sell something. So I literally need to actually sell that for what I paid for it. So it's 185, the Red Rogue, you know, because I bought a beat up to hell and back shoulder Rogue, and you know how I feel about those. That's my favorite one they made, and they made it for only 1 year. And so it's beat up. The straps are a little bit longer than the regular Rogue 30. When you have a sec, can you show me the orange bag? It's this Tory Burch bag that we all know and love. I bought from Adrian. I'll sell it to you for exactly what I paid for it and ship it to you. I've cleaned it up as much as it can be cleaned. Um, but you loved it when you saw it. I think you said orange was your favorite color, and it's just sitting in the back. But it was a moment of insanity when I bought that thing. And I'll send more pics if you want. I don't even think I've done a review on that bag. Maybe I have. I don't know. When you have it, I do love just plain old chocolate. Yay! Yeah, so the thing of the matter is with so I'm getting another rogue and I had to make choices like cuz Well, it's this one. You've all seen it before. So for this, it doesn't have the key crochet, doesn't have the hang tag. Um, yeah, I'll send you photos. The problem with this bag is that it's for me to wear this in the most comfortable length. I need to have an extender. It needs to be a little bit longer. This is why I like the 39 more than this is the 30. Um, for me to really wear these comfortably, I want them a little bit longer, and that's not the problem. The problem, and I love this bag. I'm not gonna lie. I won't be sad if I don't sell this bag. It's just that if I have to make choices, I can't keep just buying multiples of everything. You know, of course, the one I'm buying isn't red. I should say the one I have already purchased isn't red. The one I purchased is actually neutral, but it's a mixed material, and it's beat up. It's beat up the hell back. Like I'm not even joking. It has like dings and stains and color transfer. It ain't pretty, but it's so me. Oh, let's see, what am I missing? You can show them on Sunday also, Craig. That's beautiful, says Luxational. Hey, Lux girl, I have an entire box for you. I just haven't. I was gonna take photos and see. The timing hasn't been the best. But I might be going to the post office tomorrow, so this is the best time. So I am going to be going through my bags to reduce. Hey, Karen. Um, because what I want to do, and the reason I bought the shelving, and this is not elegant shelving. This is pallet racking. Okay, this is the same stuff that Meredith used to have in her office. I have one of those and another one coming because I'm going to be repurposing my house again. And I've made the decision, even if my mother-in-law comes back to live with us, the front room's my room. She just gets one room. I mean, no, you fix it up in your free time. Going to watch a movie with the hubs. Hey, have a good movie night. Don't forget to like the thumb, like up the thumbs. Yeah, the pallet racking. And the reason I want pallet racking versus the wire racking is because when you're putting a bag onto wire, and it sits there for a long time, either you have to put like a lucite, or an acrylic or some type of platform that's solid because over time gravity will depress into those wire racks. So those are the worst type to use. So, and I didn't really want to have to deal with that, but the pallet racking, it has MDF, wood. I do have some upholstery fabric to upholster it if I wish to. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I know I'm not going to go as crazy as spray painting the metal. I'm cool with the gray and tan. I'm not really that nuts about. I don't care. I care about my bags. I don't care about palette wrecking. And it's deeper too. Yeah. I got the larger size, Craig. I wanted to get the largest size. Hey, Christiana. So let me show you what well, not show you. I'm gonna look at the measurements. Oh, Craig, you text me right when I texted that I was going live. Oops, wrong button. Let me go to the right button. I'm so excited about this. So I really wanted to get the larger one, but I decided to be a little bit smarter. And the pricing wasn't that bad for what I ordered. So this should get here between October 6th and the 16th. Who knows? It will get here when it gets here, right? So this one getting, it's 48 inches wide. So it's wider than normal, 72 inches height, and 18 inches deep. So it's deeper than a 12-inch, but not too super huge. So it's larger. Hey, Scottish Feminist! Are we in here? Hello. Hi. So let me show you the photo of why I picked it. So this is two of them. I only got one. So I got one. So I was going to see, and then I got another rack to go with it. And plus, I still have all the shelving behind me. So a lot of this shelving staying, because I actually need to get board games out of my kitchen into shelves. I'm gonna move the gun rack out of here and use it somewhere else. It's just one of those. I've decided I'm just going to do what I want with my house. It's my house. We shouldn't have to live in it like we were on that in a holding pattern. And we have. We've been in this holding pattern since February, since his mom went into um the hospital and then she went to nursing and she's still in nursing. And even though the hope is for her to come home, she has to meet these benchmarks. And if she can't meet the benchmarks, then she's doing physical therapy and she did have a cataract surgery, so she's has improvements, but it's just not ones that can get her home, especially independently, so she's where she needs to be. I have 3 currently. You need more? I'm pretty sure I need more. I'm starting with the 1, and my goal is to only have enough for the shelving I bought and the shelving I have, and if it doesn't fit in those shelves, it has got to go. Now this is painful, painful, painful. So, I'm just saying because I have a redundancy problem. I keep buying the same silhouettes over and over and over again because I love them. You're having such a hard I know, I know, I know. It's like and I just have a lot more bag space because I can't my I'm never gonna stop buying bags. I know this about myself. There's never gonna be an end. There's never gonna be a purse piece. It's a revolving door in my house. I'm gonna find one, I'm gonna move one, I'm gonna change my needs. This one's gonna work, that one's not gonna work. I love this color, I want that color. I do keep my bags much longer than the average person. I would imagine, based on how I see how many people sell bags fastly, I do keep my bags for years. But eventually, sometimes some bags are better than others. They fit better, they sit on my shoulder better. They're just a better bag. But anyway, I need to move them out. A new release, new thrift finds. And I know, right? Right, Scott? It's like we're never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop looking. I'm never gonna stop going to the thrift store. I'm never gonna finding that perfect treasure. And then the next day I'll find another perfect treasure and they have to fit in my house. I already have a house. I have a storage shed and a house. So I can't, it's not like I can't. The next step is to buy another building. And when I say I have a storage shed, my storage shed is 20 feet by 20 feet. The slab. It's huge. It's just full of my dad's estate that I don't want to go through. um, what Vera Bradley bags do you have? I have mostly travel bags. I mostly have totes. They're mostly all weekenders. And the Vera Bradleys I have are staying because I have an addiction to luggage. House within a house. Scottish, yes. Yep, and it says you're an antique hunter. Well, hey, I need to open this because I'm dying to open this. Do you see this box? It says Popmark. Hey Latina! This is Popmark, and it is, um, I got this on a Facebook group because I think I'm scammed on the one I got on eBay. I'm pretty sure I got scammed on that. The seller had great ratings, and all of a sudden everything tanked. And then I'm like, okay, we're in like a dispute right now. So he said that, oh, it got lost. Sent me another tracking number, but then that tracking number, if you click on it, it says waiting for delivery from vendor, right? So there's tracking numbers generated. There's no item. So I'm pretty dang sure I'm going to have to dispute it with eBay. So I said, let me just if I'm going to get scammed, let me get scammed by at least a person that I can see their face and profile and talk to, other than this eBay person that's like this nebulous whatever. So anyway, I got this. This one came out of Suisun City. Huh. Suisun City. Suisun. Out of California. And I got this because these pop marks, I cannot follow the drops on their website. It's just ridiculous. So I'm going to resellers. Hey, do you have that? I really want that. And they said, "Oh, yeah, sure." And now I know why I can't get it on the website. These people have been buying these things in droves. I mean, like they're buying sets and sets and sets and sets. Well, no wonder I can't get it when they release because people are buying them strictly to resell them. And you have to because sometimes if you're looking for the unicorn, the 1 in 75% chance or whatever, or 1 in 75, every 1 in 75 boxes will have the unicorn, theoretically. You have to buy the whole set. So then you have multiples upon multiples looking for that one. Um, let's see. Y'all, my Coach bag charm came in today and it's very disappointing, not worth it. No, that's the one I wanted to buy, Craig. Well, you tell the truth when you do that, when you do that review. Do the review, send the dang thing back if you're disappointed in it. No. He got the Scottishes, he got the it's a collab he's doing for Coach Halloween, but it's part of the Coach Halloween. Yeah, I still haven't opened my Coach Charms. Is Jolie, the skull one I bought from the collab, no bueno. Yeah, do the video, do the collab, send that sucker back. That is $68 plus shipping. If it's not good, it's not good. The leather's so thin and the face is just painted on very cheap. That's disappointing. Okay, so this is a blind box, and I've been wanting to get this one. This is the set of charms that came out before the current set. The current set is Have a Seat. Labubu Have a Seat. This is Labubu Macaroon. So this is a different collection. So this is the macaron, exciting macaron, and this one I think I did I buy this. And this one, so this is a different fur texture. Oh yeah, Craig, for $82.50 for thin leather. No. I've always said that Coach makes the best charms, but when you get a charm like that, no. I mean, no, no, no. No. Do you go to in blind? Yeah, he just orders them because of where he is. There's no store close by, so he just bought it. You know. No way. So this is what? So let's see what I got. So look at the cute little monsters. I'm normally not a blind box person. I normally want to buy exactly what I want. Like I have to see it. But this one, yeah, the charms have been cheap lately, right? It's like all of a sudden we went charm crazy, and then Coach, who's always had the best charms, is producing this crap. It's like I was gonna say, Craig, I did a video about the collection and kind of ripped into the skull charm. Oh, yay! This is the Labubu I wanted. So this has a nappy type of plush, not the same type of plush as to Have a Seat, but I love blue. This color. It's called sea salt and coconut. I'm like, okay. So, but this is the one before the current one, and I love this. The hardware is a little bit better, I think, because it's the ones are color coordinated. This is just a metal ring. I'm so low key. Um, Getting into Poshmark charms. I began following them on IG kind. Oh my God, Craig, have you seen what's her name? Chua, Jamie Chua. Her Labubu charm on her like I don't know, thousands of dollars Hermes. It's gorgeous. They're so cute. These are the best charms. I love them so much. They're so hard to get. Seriously. They retail for 22 something, $25. If you can get them for 35, buy it. Because it's hard to find. And there's so many fakes out there. I'm on a Facebook group and oh my gosh, it's on Instagram, Craig. Go to Jamie's CM, what is it, CM or something, whatever her Instagram handle is. Into all charms. I have bags that I adore in adding charms. Oh yeah, it makes you feel like a whole different bag. So I have this one and I love this one, but this one's expensive, right? It costs a lot of money for shipping and to buy like this one costs $4 at Walgreens. We love this one too. We love all the charms, but this face, this face, I love it. I love it. I love the cat too. Don't get me wrong. We love the cat, but the monsters are called the monsters. I'm trying to see if I can get my hands on the book. They started out with a book series. This is how this character, the monster character, Labubu, is supposed to be trying to do things with the best of intentions, but every time she tries to do something, it kind of falls flat. She like has the world's worst luck. So it's just really cute. That's why she's a monster. She's a monster who wants to be a good monster, but every time she tries to do a good thing, bad things happen. It's so I kind of want to see um the cartoon, the actual book cartoon. I've seen it. I'm getting into Charm, so cute, says Aaron Scott. I need that video of yours, but I needed something for that collab. Oh, you did see the video. I would be better if we weren't so expensive, Craig. They're like 30. It would be. Oh yeah, the skull charms. I agree with that. Hey, the Renegade Realtor. Um, I can identify. Wow, I can't identify with that. Definitely Scott. Even 40, it was okay, but the 68, yeah, no. No. Yeah, it's a squishmallow. This is a squishmallow. This is a squishmallow. This is a squishmallow out of yeah, original squishmallows. I don't know how you say her name. Eponine? Eponine? This is I got this at a Walgreens. Literally, it was $4.99. This one was for, and the one I got that's the pug that's on my bag today, that one was a little cheaper because that one's a tie Beanie Baby. So this one was only um $2.99, this pug. So I love all the charms. We don't discriminate. The expensive ones, the cheaper ones, because how cute they are. They make me happy. They make me insanely happy. It should be criminal how much joy these things give me for something so ridiculous. It's like I love toys. Now you add toys that are charms to put on my bags, and it's perfect. Life is perfect. I know the Renegade Realtor is just if you go to it was at Walgreens. I was watching Dacob. Dacob was showing the Halloween merch on Totally Dacob, and he was showing stuff on Totally Dacob, and he showed that pumpkin pail. I wanted pumpkin pail. I went and got the pumpkin pail, and then I was like, wait a minute, and I saw the original Squishmallows. Those are for Halloween because it's Eponine. It's like, and then I was like, then I was in the Halloween section at the Walgreens, and there was the pug because they normally have those little displays with all the little toys of Ty Beanie Babies. Normally at gas stations, Walgreens, little places where kids would look. I got the McDonald Croc charm on my bag. I have that too. I have the blue one also, and I have this one. I have the number 3 and I have the blue one, and now I'm stopping myself. I'm like, you're done, Jackie, you're done. No, I have one for you, Craig. I have one inbox, brand new, not opened, but I think Dee Dee's sending you one of the same type. But I can send you this one too. I'll give you this one too, so you and Travis can have one. You got it. You didn't have to buy any. No more McDonald's for you. You got it. Okay, let me put this little boo back in its box. Doing our Home for Dogs event later this month. I need the prep for daddy daughter's outfit for Gabrielle. That's so cute. So what? Okay, what type? Okay, I'm assuming your Gabriella is a puppy, a pet, right? For the dog event. So you're gonna match you and your puppy. I need 3. I'm going to try tomorrow. Oh, you need 3? Okay. 700. Oh my gosh, that chocolate bar, $700? I didn't look. I'm sorry, guys. LV and I have had a divorce. Not a mutual agreement divorce. He's too expensive. I can't afford him. Oh, she's a pug Boston mix. Oh my God, that's enough. I think you told me that. Yeah, because we've talked pugs before. I have a bunch of. Okay, I may have, may not. And what I mean by that is I have bought some stuff from Temu since Temu is now partnering with YouTube. Um, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll put some more Temu content out there. I love Temu. I'll go buy some more stuff. So I've got some pug stuff. I have pug house slippers. I have a pug rug and a pug doormat. Because I am manifesting the desire to get another pug in my life. So I figured if I decorate my home with pug things, it will happen, you know? That Cammy does have one. Yes, she does. I blame her for my. Oh yeah, Cammy has one and Brian has one. It's so cute on her. So anyway, I have some more unboxings. I really don't know. Um, was that the only thing? Oh no, there's one on the floor. This is the one. I have decided though that I have stopped buying. Today is the 4th. I am done buying for the month. Because I'm waiting for the shelving. I want to organize everything. So what I want to do is to start showing um bags I'm going to sell, and then I'll start putting them on. Oh, what's it called? Poshmark. Poshmark changed some policies, guys. They're making it a little easier to sell. Well, they're taking less of a percentage, is what they're doing. Now, I don't know what the reality of that means because I haven't sold that much on Posh. Jackie, so I can see your bag collection display. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's a Kate Spade pug bag. Oh no. I know that there's a little like sheepdog bag. I didn't see a pug bag. Was that in your video today? I haven't seen your video today. Hmm. Come on, focus. Here we go. So I have an unboxing. It's a thrift. It's a thrift. Um. Well, what I'm hoping to do is get all of my Doonies in one shelf, um, or at least one contained area. Because I keep buying the same things. I keep telling you I have 5 Rowans. I probably have 5 Zip Zip satchels. I probably have 4 domes. I guarantee you I have 4 or 5 totes that are exactly the same tote in different colors. So I need to put them together and line them up so I can stop being completely obsessed. Hey Ravi. Yes, and a wallet, haha now. It's not new, but it's still 6 months. Okay, I'm gonna go look for that. Um, I have the Kate Spade elephant that I bought. I love a Kate Spade novelty. And what's funny? When I go look at all my thrifting stuff online, whenever I look, Kate Spade is known for colors and fun and like kind of like a spontaneous, like a young kind of aesthetic. And then every time I look for them um pre-loved online and I'll sort them, they're always like, what's the word? Black bags. It's like black bags. Um, oh, sent the pic. Okay. On Insta, they sent you a pic too, Jackie. Okay. Wait, come on. Come on. Mods. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. 20 year of the dog wallet, Kate Spade, New York. This. Look at that. Look how cute. Don't look. Craig says don't look. Let me see if I can make that bigger. Full. Katie says driving home from work. And then there's a Chihuahua key charm that Jolie sent me. This one's a little creepy. But Craig, very you. It doesn't quite look like your Chanel. Let's see. And Brian found the same listing. And then let me see what. Okay. There we go. This is a picture of, well, Super Dacob and his merch. It's focused. Bugo is this t-shirt. It's a ghost t-shirt, ghosty t-shirts. The Taco Bell Chihuahua. Jackie, your pug charm is cute. Oh, yes, it is. That pug charm is an emotional thing I will never get rid of. Ever. So let me show you this bag. Now, I bought this bag from a... No, her name's not on there. From a private seller on the Facebook marketplaces. No, not marketplace. Actually, it's a Facebook group. And she was saying it was a feed that says selling bags, under sale under $100 or something. Maya says, I finally went to the Coach outlet today and saw the maple color in person. Maya, what do you think? How do you feel about the maple? I'm tried on the mini row one versus the row. Hey, Jeanette. Did I not say hi? Huh. So I bought this from a lady on Facebook. She it was hers. She'd had it for a long time. I think she was the original owner. And I normally don't buy the fabric bags, but I love this color. And I'm trading my Daphne bag that has this type of handle to Luxational. And when I saw this beautiful braided handle on this bag, I'm like, I need that bag. And I was completely happy with the price. It was $55 with shipping. So it's this beautiful brown CC. Yeah. A couple years ago it could have been cheaper, but whatever. It's not a couple years ago. It's 2024. I write Scott. It's so gorgeous, and it's I don't know the name of this one at all, but the interior is like perfection because this is her bag. This is not. This is a 2007. The style number is 11014. I'm cool with it. You're right, Jennifer? Isn't this beautiful? And originally I was gonna put a Hello Kitty thing on here, but now I can't. Now I'm just gonna be like, no, you're beautiful. And here's the thing. She's a larger lady like me, so it fits my shoulder. It fits my shoulder and the strap drop, whereas the current, Soho bags, they never do. Yeah, I know. It's the braided handle that did it. Mainly because this stuff is the braided handle like this and leather is softer and it molds better to my shoulder because it slopes. Whereas the harder handles and I have one like this one, like this Coach. This one works too because it's also longer and it's a little bit thinner at the top. But the Soho, when they're thicker and they're stiff, they just slide right off. It's ridiculous. So anyway, so let me stuff this lady. And I like the fact that this has silver hardware. I'll have to send her a thank you note or a thank you text, I should say. Hey, Ivana. Hello, hello. Um, I love the color and the different style of the bags. I tried the mini versus the regular Rowan, and the regular Rowan, my items fill up 10. I know. The Rowan's a deceptively large bag. The any type of barrel bag, people were like, "That's too small. Put your stuff in it. Always put your stuff in it." Barrel bags are sneaky with how much stuff can fit in there. Um, so hi, my pursuit for happiness. So anyway, I love this. This is beautiful, and it has a back pocket. Look at this. I'll be wearing. I love a hobo. I'm just a hobo girl at heart. Any type of arm shoulder bag, mainly because my shoulders have always sloped. I am, and I hunch, and they round my shoulders forward. So all the bad things, bad posture, bad everything. Donut, I'm so happy to see you. Um, that a double strapped shoulder bag tends to slide. One shoulder will fit one strap will fit, one strap will drop a lot of the time. So that's why I have so many bags because I keep buying bags, and if they work okay, I'll wear it, and then I'll put it on the shelf, and then I forget all about it, and then I see it again. Oh, that bag, let me use it again, and then I remember. Oh, I remember why I hate you. Yeah, I hate you. There's a bag right here. I love this bag. I just bought this bag. This bag is not staying in my life. This bag is leaving my life. I have conditioned it. I've used it. What in the world did I get on you? I just fixed you. What? Oh, what? Well, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good now. Um, I did the exact same thing, Jackie. I don't, so I love this bag. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is that Singrid. Olsen bag that I bought. I just bought it, used it. I think it's gorgeous. I used it the day I got it. I used it that next day. I'm like, yes, I love it. This bag hates me. It hates me. This bag will not stay on my shoulder to save my life. It's like I have to wrestle it on. It's not worth it. Even James picked up on it. So this bag is destined to leave. It's going away. But I've conditioned it. I've done all the things to it. It looks fantastic. The leather is amazing. It's a fabulous bag. It just doesn't like me. So not everything is a cake keeper, as much as I want to keep everything. Um, Dawn did the rough on bag go the other day. I did the exact same thing. Such a beautiful bag. Glad you love it. Oh, Scott, if you clean bags, and I know you do, this stuff is worth its weight in gold. I use this on so many things. This is the Angelus foam text. I love this stuff. This is my third refill. Like I bought the one of the original, this one, and then I bought 2 refills since then. So I've gone through. This is on my third. I need to buy another order of it. I use it to clean all the interiors of my bag. I can use it on the exterior. It's soft enough that it's not. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Foam text by Angelus. Yep, that's awesome. And I have my cup today. This is not a Stanley. It's just a 40-ounce Hello Kitty mug. Only, oh yeah. See, see, that's the thing. My life would be better if I would just commit to only a type of bag. Like Jolie is like, I only do top handle bags. I've learned this about myself. Crossbody, top handle. No. I have to do crossbody, top handle, small, large, medium, and shoulder. Shoulder being my favorite. Jackie, that's the way I look at it. Every bag is not for every person. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. That stuff is amazing. I use it on so much stuff. What I tell people a lot too when they're stressing out over bag cleaning? I'm always like, guys, upholstery fabric. If your bag has fabric, interior fabric, and you don't want to use Dawn because some people don't want to have to rinse Dawn, get a super saturation because Dawn dish soap, you do have to rinse off. You can't just leave it on there. Upholstery cleaner is literally meant to stay on your upholstery. You're not There's no way to really, you can get it wet, you can get a clean cloth, you can rub it down, but that upholstery solution is sitting on that. So the best way to clean a textile, especially a bag, is upholstery cleaner. Go to the car automotive section of your local store and look for upholstery cleaner. Do a test area and make sure it doesn't bleach anything because you never know. And then use that. It's meant to stay on the fabric. And so it's like if you have a fabric bag, that's what I do. And people are like, well, what do you do? I went and bought upholstery cleaner, you know, and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's what this is. This is a tapestry that, and if you don't want it, you can get most fabrics wet. It's fine. You can reshape it. You just have to do a little bit of work with it. It's not the end of the universe. Um, and Scott, I also use Armor All, Armor All vinyl cleaner on all of my Louis Vuitton monogram bags, all of my coated canvas bags because it's a plastic coating. Um, yeah, car upholstery cleaner. Yeah, the people panic and they freak out. You know. So I didn't even tell you where it's from. This is from Bridgeport, Connecticut. And this is my favorite bag. This is part of Jackie Has a Problem. Jackie has issues. This is it. I have this bag in nylon. I have this bag in Dooney monogram. I have this bag in Florentine two ways. I also have it in pebbled leather. I love the Smith bag. I love it. If I could find the Smith bag, this is just another variation of it. I buy it. Yeah, Craig says she's Armall, canvas too. Nice bag. I have issues too. Yeah, currently have about a bottle of Lincoln Easy Cleaner. It works pretty good for surface dirt. That's nice. I haven't tried that one. So this is just a classic satchel, and that's all the Smith bag is a classic satchel. Um, and this is nylon. So Dooney has had several different variations on their nylon. So this is more of the shiny nylon, more of a oh, nylon jacket kind of feel, but they also have a different grain with some of their other nylons where it feels differently. I like them both. I like them all. Even their canvases come in different texture. So it just depends on, I should have bought the Smith original haunted man. Oh yeah. Yeah, you would probably that Smith bag is just amazing. So let me show you the interior. And then it had this pop of color in here. Like I had to have it. It was just like calling my name. I don't remember how much I paid for this. My poor husband. It's a good thing he loves me a lot. There we go. Because he's like, you already have that bag. No, I didn't have this bag. I did not have, you know how I love mixed materials and colors. So nylon with leather in a shoulder bag that's lightweight. I had to. You had your cat groomed? Jeanette says he looks very handsome. So this is a letter, this online authenticity. They use authenticate first, and it will show you that when you scan the QR code, that this bag was authenticated. Right, the pink and blue. You know I love navy. I can't help myself. Julie does one look like I don't think I've seen that one of my favorite movies. Wait, what movie? Hmm? Oh no. What she's talking about is a Dooney and Burke Smith bag, and it's in the Haunted Mansion pattern. Um, the color is Jackie. Oh yes, me all day long. Yeah, I absolutely had to. I had to. There was no denying it. Now, I've let some Smith bags get out of my life. I don't buy every single one I see. I might want every one I see, but I know this is why I need to get the shelving up because of the amount of ridiculousness of my repetition. Nobody needs five of the same bag. And I have five of the same bag and many, many different ones. So it's not like I have five colors of the same bag in one type. No. The zip, the Rowan, the Smith bag, the satchel. And let's not even talk about the totes. It's like, yeah. Okay, let's see. This bag cost me a whopping, if I could find it in my thing of things. Oh, this one, here we go. Found it. View order. Except me. So what brand? Oh, this is a Dooney Dawn. This is a Dooney and Burke. Um, I I just found a use for on use on eBay. It wears oh re- oh the wear on it. So this bag cost me quietly spoken $20 bid, but this is Goodwill. So there's tax, shipping, and handling. The whole purchase price was $40.26. Not a huge amount of money, but I have six of the same bag. Okay, it's a problem. It does kind of look like a Longchamp. Well, it's just okay. I have love-hate with Longchamp. I really do. I've had enough Longchamp bags. I've had the leather. I've had the nylon. I've had for the what's it called? The one with the little flap. I have the no, not no way, but Neo for the punch Neo. I've had the mini one. And everybody loves them because they're lightweight. They have that French flair to it because of the name. But honestly, they don't, they're not comfortable on me. The straps are not long enough. They are hard to get in and out of. I don't want to have to put an organizer in something. It's just a sack. It literally is a sack. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a steal. I'm not saying it's not a steal. $40 is it's just the $40 times the 10 bags I bought. I got issues. Oh, I haven't shown you on I opened it, but I didn't show you because it was during the week. But let me show you. Longchamp La Pliage. Yes, I bought many of them. They don't really work for me. Yeah, they don't really work for me. I mean, I don't care how pretty they are. They do not work. I noticed a little Judy duck in the bottom corner. Oh, yeah. I forgot that. That's what they used to do on these, the little brown duck. They used to embroider these on here. And this is this, and it has like that, the satchel flare. It's based on the classic satchel. So the classic satchel with a pocket and the front and the shoulder strap is called the Smith bag, where any other time it's called a satchel. Dooney's not that inventive when naming, okay? They're just not. Um, I love them. I keep buying them. I love them, Cami. The duck is absolutely, I know, right? Launch top handle is perfect. I can't do shoulder bags with two handles since it's slide in the shoulders. So let me show you this bag. This bag I got earlier in the week. Okay, I unboxed this bag before. It came from eBay. It had a missing piece of hardware. I bought this bag with a quickness. I love this. Is called the mail satchel. And again, it's based on the classic satchel, but it's different. So the other satchel it goes straight up, and then the zipper goes across. Right, that's what the classic satchel is. And then it has more of a less pleat. It doesn't have a pleat down here. But this one is wider opening. It doesn't eat my hand the way the other one does, the one that folds over and smiles. This is, to me, this is my second favorite bag in my Dooney lineup. I have a lot of Dooney bags. I fell in love with this bag as soon as I saw it. I've been stalking it. I've been looking at it, and I've been looking at it. This is probably the QVC launching. This came out with QVC, right? Because this is Florentine leather. Actually, it might be Toledo leather. I said Florentine, but you're right, Ivana. It's Toledo leather. So I have a sandwich in Toledo. That word. So the smooth leather. And what I loved about this is the mixed, the red whip stitch with the brown. And it still has, see, normally when it has the green here, but it doesn't have the green collar. So, but it does have a little bit of green right here. So it could be Florentine. It could be the Toledo. I'm not sure. But this bag is amazing. Oh, the opening is so much better than Satchel. So, I mean, than the classic Satchel. The Toledo is amazing. I think this is Florentine, to be honest. I think it is. It just doesn't have a traditional collar up here, but it has the touch over here. So I think that's enough of an indicator that this is the Florentine leather. But so it comes in pebbled leather and Florentine leather. But I think this color combo came out with QVC because I believe this bag came out to QVC first. Because Dooney, they love to do their collaborations and exclusivities. So this is one of those bags. I love this bag so much. It is just, Toledo is a line of bag. But let me grab my sandwich so I can show you what that means. If I can get out of my, there might be another box right here in the way. So this is an older bag. So you can see how similar they are. They don't make this one anymore. This is the sandwich. But if you look at it, you're like, wait a minute, Jackie, that looks exactly the same. It's not. It really isn't. It's very similar. It's extremely similar. It's just, this is the OG. This is the revamp. This is in the Toledo leather. This is maybe not Florentine. I don't know. So let's see, because this one, see how this one zips differently? This also was a QVC oh, nope. I bet this is Toledo because this is the same little bit of collar. I just found that last bag for 95 bucks. Jolie, send me that link of whatever that last bag was. No, I'm not going to buy it. So this one I got really a good price on because there's a little spot in the leather. I don't care. It's a little bit, you can see it needs to have a little bit of you can see how it's faded here, but the color was so good. I like a bag like this. I like a little bit of wear, a little bit of age, a little bit of grunge, a little bit of just character, you know? And then this one is the new version of the sandwich. It's just called the mail bag, the mail satchel. I put it in for everyone. Okay. Oh, well, I think can't you post a link, Julie, because you're a master mod? No, it's not showing up. Where did you send it to? Let's see. It has a sheen to it, Jennifer. Again, it's a smooth leather, soft leather. So the standard leathers in Dooney tend to be the pebbled leather, which is their all-weather leather, and then they have the Florentine leather, which is their Italian, you know, smooth leather, they're higher end. Then there's the Alto, which is their online only ones, and then they have stuff like suede. And sometimes they have embossed stamped collections like the Denison, which is like an animal print stamped on there. They have a snake print stamped into a cow. They have different collections. So when I say like there used to be a Wexford. Wexford was a leather type, smooth, soft leather. The one that Dawn's closet has currently is for sale. Dang it, I was thinking of that. It's a different leather type. So it's really when you say collections, it's really talking about the type of leather more than like so some people when they say collections, it's like um I don't know, Hello Kitty with Cambridge Satchel Company, it's a collaboration, right? Or and it's like, oh, that signifies a whole set of designs. Well, in Junieland, when you call something by collection, this is talking about what type of leather it is. And they kind of break it up into smooth leather or just a non-smooth. They'll say Florentine. It's kind of interesting. I like Dooney. I'm a Dooney girl. I'm always gonna love Dooney. It's always gonna be my first love. So as I said, the male satchel is my number two favorite bag in my Dooney collection. My number one favorite bag in my Dooney collection is the Florentine Courtney sack. The Courtney sack is my number one bag out of every bag I own in Dooney. I have a lot of Dooneys. The Courtney satchel is my favorite. Absolute favorite. Oh, Courtney sack. It's not a satchel, it's a sack. Oh, it did it work? Oh, yay. Did it do it? Oh, I never knew that's how I showed that was just by interesting. So this is the Treasures Keeper. I know that vendor. I've bought stuff from that vendor before. Confessions of a Shopaholic. Oh yeah, okay. So this is called the medium red leather satchel and 95 bucks. That's pretty dang good. Um that's a good price for that. And that's not even a good description. That's the crappiest good. Satchel measures radiant red, Dooney and Burke. So I sent it off to Dooney and had them repair it. That's how this long about um interesting. I was thinking collections was more like Nile collection, which I thought was more like pattern and shape. Yeah, yeah. So, well, that's what the Denison's like. The Denison is pattern, but on a cow. You know, AWL is a pebbled. Um. Anyway, it's the same. It's just like the Toledo is just the type of leather. The Wexford, the type of leather. It normally means smooth leather in most of their collections, but Jolie, that bag's awesome. I love that bag. I still say it's the male satchel, but because it looks just like the medium male satchel, but according to that listing, if they just called it red satchel, radiant red, I still think it's a QVC bag though. Um, internet sleuthing. Hey Monarch. Hey James, everything okay? You're just hanging out with the puppy?
Sitting on a drink this and go like,
Okay. James is tired. He had a very busy week. Super busy dang week. He had 2 days of training. Um, I guess I can't talk about the make and model. But basically, the drone he was playing with was cost more than our car. Yeah. It is awesome. Hey, Jamie, Jamie, Craig says, hey. Um, so I was talking to James, like he's been busy, like 2 days of training and just having a blast, talking to people who know more than he does about because they're not a members live. I try not to talk shop, and when I talk shop about my day job on my YouTube channel because my day job has a social media policy. So, because this is completely public, I kind of need the paywall. Anyway, friends, we're just gonna move topics. I'm gonna open this box. This box came from um, Columbus, Ohio, also the Goodwill. I pretty much could call my channel Jackie's Goodwill Shopping Boxes. Oh, did anybody watch 5 Foot Nothing's video today about her? She did a video aug augmenting, you know, or essentially altering her one of her dresses that she bought. She loved the dress, she loved the way it looked, but the fit wasn't quite perfect. The brand new dress, she says, "You know what? I'm just going to take out the second seam." And she sat down, she showed her, picking at the seam with the seam ripper, which is tedious. And she was just talking story time. It was so much fun. It was so relaxing. I love her tone and cadence. Um, yes, has a great story. She has a great story time. Like her life stories are just like, please just keep talking. I just want to hear all of them. Cause I love what she says. Oh, I bought this sewing box in I think she said it was 1958. She got that, or yeah, 1958 or 68. One of those either one of those decades. Anyway, she bought the sewing box and she still has it. I'm like, wow. Or yes, we're still house sitting our German Shepherd. Yes, she wants attention. She's very much a princess. When I say princess, she's very determined about what time our bedtime should be. She will sit there and stare at me and say, "Excuse me, why are we not in bed?" You know. So this is how it was packed. Ooh, she's beautiful. Look at this. I love it. Um, I've been having the best luck with Michael Kors bags. Michael Kors, I mean, okay, let's just not talk about today's unboxing. That video that went today, that bag didn't stay in my collection. That bag went to a new home. It just didn't work with me. Not every bag works, okay? But how that bag was stuffed into that box, I swear, that volunteer employee, whomever, working at the Goodwill in that location, did not earn their handling fee when they put it into a crumply ball and threw it in the smallest box they ever could. I'm like, wow. Uh, she's she's Cass is such a sweetheart. She DM'd me back and forth daily, telling each other stories. She does. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. See, the best thing about YouTube is you guys. Seriously, you guys are my friends. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for constantly coming and hanging out with me because I would just be sitting here like, okay, I guess I'll read a book, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with reading a book, but this is so much more fun to talk about bags because nobody else in my life, in like the surrounding peoples around me. I mean, y'all, the state distribution of where everybody is pretty high. My BFF Craig is like a couple states away. Let's not even talk about Jolie. At least she's on the way to my annual vacation over in Florida. But then I have other friends I would love to meet, and they're in California. And I would love to go see Deb. She's in Alaska. It's like, and then Jennifer's in New York. And Saya's in like Midwest of cold places. I was talking to Deb. Do you know that Debbie's saying that it's 30 degrees in Alaska? I'm like, what? It's 90 here. 90. It's a low 90, but it's still 90, not below freezing. Um, how you and I discussion last night about Safian Leonard and today's video. I know, right? Today's video. I know. Agree. I love being here. Yay! Yeah, I'm like luxational. She's like, we're all in different states. We're all in different places. If we're lucky enough to be close together, like I'm sort of bummed that Winnie is going to be down here and I don't get to go see her. because she's not going to Houston till like midweek if she goes to Houston because she's actually staying in Louisiana. And where I'm at, she's too far away for me to. It takes me an entire like it would take me 8 hours probably. Yeah, it takes 8 hours to get over to Lafayette, and but Houston says 2 or 3 hours. That's fine. I can do that. Meet her, have tea, whatever, coffee, and come home. I can't get all the way to Louisiana. So and plus it's during the work week, and I actually have to work. And I've taken so many vacation days, I need to chill. And so I'm kind of sad, but hopefully I'll get to see her when we go see Craig. Yes, luxational. Where is Deb? She's been busy as all heck. She's been busy. She's fine. I've texted her a few times. It's just her busy season because of the weather. Um, Craig, I would love to be a fly on the wall. Yeah, Debbie's around. She's around. She's been making Dacobs because she's like Dacob's master mod. No, I don't think she's a master mod, but she's a master. Is she? I don't know. She's a moderator for Debbie, right? So she's a viewer and a friend, and so I text her back and forth, and she's doing cool. She does make it to some of Dacob. Sometimes she doesn't because Dacob goes live at who knows what time when Dacob feels like it. Um, we put on a pot of coffee. Craig, man, this is so awesome. This feels so amazing. It's like there's I know people give Michael Kors a bad rap, but there's Michael Kors and then there's Michael Kors and not every bag and every line is the best, but there's gems everywhere. This is a gem. Um nobody's taking my smokes. Luxational, you smoke? I didn't know that. I'm so glad I met y'all today, especially as one of those Fridays I need to chat with y'all. Right, Apple Blonde? I have those Fridays every Friday, which is why this makes me happy to come home. It for Monday sets me like, okay, we have a week, we'll get through it, things will happen. It's not, I mean, I love my job. I literally love my job. That's not the problem. I love going to work. I'm very, 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 very fortunate to work in a field I'm educated in. It's not like I went to school to do something and then I get to do that job. It's a rare thing that people get to do that. Um, I love what I do, but we have issues sometimes. We're in a transition phase of new technologies and new things to state employees is like a dirty word. It's like, well, that's not how we used to do it. I understand that, but this is how we have to do it now. Um, Like, so actually, I'm going outside for now for a smoke, Jackie. Ever start smoking? Oh, yeah, that happens. Living room is open. Right back to you. So this is a Michael Kors hobo because yes, we love a hobo. Let me get this rubber band off here. And this is just a beautiful color. I love this color. I kept looking at that Coach mahogany color. I'm like, I still like it, but I don't want our Coach maple. This is a Michael by Michael Kors, so it's not even their super up brand. This is the bag you find at Dillard's and Walmart, not Walmart, Dillard's and Macy's, and sometimes they trickle down to Ross. This is used, this is pre-loved, this is from the Goodwill. Someone donated, someone was tired of this bag. There's nothing wrong with it. There's actually a super clean interior, and it has silver hardware, which I love. I think the only thing I could see right off the bat, there was one piece of right here, a little bit of thread right here this is a locking stitch, guys. This is a locking stitch. So stitch to stitch, locking stitch, right? So we're just going to snip it so it's a little shorter. And then we all know what comes next. So snipping it will not stop the unraveling. The melting of the nylon thread stops the unraveling. And they do that when they make them. Sometimes they'll use a flame, sometimes they'll use a tool that's an electric zap that melts the nylon. That is literally how all of these are made. It is not a mystery. It's just how it's done. Because the machine lock, lock, lock. They do this with buttons too. So it's a lot of times with buttons, like a 4-ply thread, and it's like 2 stitches, but it's 4 pieces of thread, and then that's why sometimes your buttons will come undone. I always such an old this is how you know my parents were older and my grandmother was darn socks and she yeah, because you can fix things. You don't necessarily and how you make things and how you sew things. So we all had sewing kits. I really enjoyed watching Kaz's thing. Winnie! I was just talking about you, girl. I said I'm so sad. I'm not gonna be able to meet you this week because you're gonna be down here. You know. But look at this beautiful Michael Kors bag. I'm gonna use this one tomorrow. Let's change right into her. You know, true love. And I'm gonna put my Labubu on her. I love this Labubu. I think I like this Labubu more than the current correct collection. This is the one before the current collection. There we go. Well, maybe not with this colorway. It's so funny. I always tell James like that colorway because it's not a colorway. I'm like, yes, it is. Let's see if Eponine is a better color. No, we have other options. We have other options. We're not done. Off topic, I've known more people wearing glasses daily. Am I the only one who breaks out and oh no. Well then okay, then your glasses are too close to your here. Um if there's touching, and sometimes they do, you might need a wider frame so that it really should just touch at the ears in here. If it's really I mean mine do skim. No, sit. They're really connected to my head here. You might need a wider frame than um middle touching you, Craig. Yeah. I mean, not the arms, but the frames. Oh, the frames themselves. So, like, here, right? So, mine, or on the nose pad itself, um, colorway. Let's see, what that whole, ooh, I'll move out of this one and I'll use my new pug charm. This one will look great. You know, I love a two-tone mixed anything. But I think that's the only. I think that's what kept me back from black bags for so long is because they're just black bags. And now that I've decorate my bags more, I feel like I can have black bags because I can, you know, customize. Oh, and I have all these charms too. We'll put these charms on there. These went on the inside because they were so heavy when I was putting this bag together. This is a thinner leather. This is the Olivia satchel. And I said, "Oh yeah, I'll never use that strap." Yeah, I use that strap all day today. So this is my Dooney and Burke Olivia satchel, another QVC. Um, and I didn't buy it from QVC. I don't think I've ever bought a bag from QVC, to be honest. I look at them there, but their prices are so high. This is my Hufflepuff pouch. Tomorrow, I'm going to go see my sister for lunch. This is my wallet, my Kipling wallet. And let's see, that's all I actually carry in there. And oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take because tomorrow's Saturday, and I might need my charging brick. I'll throw that in here just for posterity. Hopefully, I don't use it. I don't need it. These are my okay. This is my car key, and this is my air tag. The rest of it's just charm work. It's just charms of gorgeousness. But I think this is going to be too heavy again with the way. Let's take a look. Huh? No, it will be fine. I like to carry my bags on my left shoulder, like so, and I'm all about more is more. Um, we'll never be this close. Well, aren't you gonna be there with Craig at Thanksgiving? Are you not doing that meetup? Been typing and still haven't seen the MChem. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show you. It's right here. Okay, let me know what day you're going to Houston for sure, Winnie, and I'll see if I can go. Oh yeah, it's nickel. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Oh, nickel allergy? when you together in November if you're still coming. Yes, if you're coming in November, I'm gonna be up in Nashville. Mm. So it has a front. Let me unzip. Let me zip this. This bag is fabulous. So this is a winner. I guess I should look up and see how much I paid for this because I don't know. I'm gonna move this emblem to the other side. I like because I wear my shoulders on the left side. I prefer all of my keys and charms to be on the front of my body right here so I can see them. Not just so I can see them. I'm a little paranoid when it comes to people stealing things from me because it's happened way too many times in my life. But I don't like having my keys or, on the back side of me. So if I put all these things to the front side of me, and because I carry it on this side, this is how I carry it. Like nothing in Louisiana. Girl, there's nothing in Louisiana. It's Louisiana is not going to be the problem. When you get yourself to Texas and to Houston, that's the problem. Matt's looking forward to meeting you and Bill. Oh gosh, Matt's coming. Are you guys flying or driving, Jolie? Me too, Craig. Looks great. This weather. Oh, so nice. Um, the foot has been put down by Bill. Well, I've heard that, and there's no cornerware. Look at this bag. Driving. What's the weather like in Tennessee in November, the fourth week specifically? Since I don't drive in snow living in the center of Texas, is there going to be snow up there in that late, or is it too early? Because I don't want to drive in snow. I have regular all weather leather or all weather terrain tires. I don't have fancy tires. Um, so most of the bids on, I should say, that I've been bidding on, I've lost, except for the Michael Kors ones. Those ones I've been winning. People are they're not in love with Michael Kors right now. I like to buy things when they're out of favor because eventually everything comes back around. So eventually this out of favor will become, okay, this bag was $30, guys, all in purchase price. It was a $10 bag, $2.30 in tax, $14.39 in shipping, $3.50 in handling, $30.18. I love this freaking bag. Score. No snow in Nashville, maybe where I am. Okay. Bring a hoodie and socks. Okay, I can deal with that as long as there's no snow. Just because I mean, Jackie, does the extra weight of your charms in front help? Yes. No. It helps the bag stay on my shoulder. The one, especially the one charm, uh, never try on a bag empty if you want to see if it's going to stay on your shoulder. Put stuff in it. The weight distribution helps. And this actually helps. This helps. It actually would probably be best, to be honest, if I took this off and threw it in the bottom of the bag so it would actually have more weight at the bottom of the bag because I really don't have that much stuff in here. And then it fits even better. It hangs even better. And I guess I can just have this. Actually, I will wear it like this because I'm seeing my sister tomorrow. My sister loves charms like I do. And all she has to say is, Jackie, I love your bag, or Jackie, I love your charm. And I give it to her like a sucker that I am, because that's me. You know, that is what I do. Maybe that's everyone has too many MK bags. No, it's because everybody does. Things come and go. Things go in cycles. Like people love all this bag, they all love that bag, and then eventually, like, I'm tired of this bag. I want something different, and then they just go away, and then eventually it'll come right back. A hobo bag's a hobo bag. I mean, if you look at the fashion shows, we're watching Dacob, and he's going through the fashion reviews, and we're looking at all the fashion shows, and he's pointing out the influences of the '60s are coming through, not just the '60s, but the '50s, and it's very interesting because it had a good point. Fashion, again, also is cyclical. We've gone through the excess of the '80s and the '90s, the grunge look, and we have the Y2K look, and now we're kind of throwing it back down because as you said, we've done all the embroidery, we've done, and plus, here's the other thing. embroidery is expensive. Not just expensive, time consuming. Time consuming, beautiful, and you're losing the skill sets for people to do embroidery. Versace said it. Um, Not Versace, I'm sorry, Valentino. He said it because he was showing one of his collections about a dress in the 80s. And he goes, this embroidery, I can't even get this embroidery anymore. And that was one of his dresses from a runway in the 80s because he goes, nobody can do it. And it's the same with lace making. It's the same with all these types of embellishment. That's why all the beadwork is out of India because that culture still values handwork. So the ladies still do it. So there's people to supply the work for the demand. When was the last time somebody sat down and did embroidery? I do embroidery, but I'm sure as heck not embroidering nothing for anybody. If I do embroidery and I give you embroidery, it's you. I love you because there isn't enough time. There isn't enough money you can pay me to do handcrafts. And because the amount of hours that goes into these things does not balance out with the amount of money is charged. I only almost always give away my needlework and embroidery because for me it's a gift. It's a gift of my time, you know, not just the item. So anyway, for Christmas, I do a lot of towel embroideries. Like I do kitchen towels, and I'll get stamps, not stamps, but transfers, and I'll do, you know, flowers, and I'll do, I've done Christmas scenes, I've done all kinds of things. And I always tell people, use the towel. Do not put it in a drawer. It's fine. I stitched it. It can be washed. It's cotton, you can use it. It's okay. I probably want to meet you, but stressed to get there. Um, yeah, maybe next year's Las Vegas. Texting my cousin, see if she was good. Plastic frames, says Laura. Oh, you break out too, plastic frames? Yeah. I want to go because besides meeting y'all, I've never been to Tennessee. Yeah, Laura, I don't I used to have metal frames for my glasses, but my glasses really only touch me right here. Right here at the nose, and most of the time they slide down. Hmm. And yes, about Las Vegas, looks like it will be in Vegas a lot next year. I'm already going to June. Wow, that's nice. I was told by a friend who lives in Vegas, you have to be Vegas is sneaky about hidden fees, apparently. There's parking fees, convenience fees, just regular fees on the strip. She says if you spend $5 for coffee where I live, you're going to spend $8 for coffee in Vegas. So she says people who live in Vegas do not stay anywhere near the strip. So I'm like, okay, there's a lot of hidden fees and stuff. I'm like, great. Not only the really high tourism tax, hotel tax, but oh well. I still want to go someday. Hmm? Yes, Apple Blonde, are you coming to see us in Tennessee? I love this. I love this stupid toy. I wish I could do this to my other I'll have a just make everything little toys like this into charms. But they stitch the ribbon into the head. I love the Labubus. We should visit Vegas. I think we should. Going to book a hotel in Nashville, just no clue what area. Um, you should text Nikki, Jolie, since she lives there. My cousin has lived here for 45 years. She's loves the strip, but she knows lots of good places off strip. We know Vegas pretty well. Nice. Okay, Winnie, I'll be asking you advice about Vegas. Oh, and Winnie, I know you're going to be visiting your family, but on Monday, Saya is going to be on my live with me. Well, Winnie, are you going to go live on Tuesday with your daughter? Julie, don't stay to town. I'll text you after the live. Okay. Um, we can go to Tootsie's. Let me see, putting stuff away. I'm kind of excited about tomorrow. I haven't seen my sister since she went to Denmark to visit my mother. My mother called me the other day, by the way. My mother who never calls me. So she calls me and she's in the car and I understand with the time difference, it's kind of hard to call, and I can't really call her. There's a 7 hour. She's 7 hours ahead of me. So let's say it's 8 o'clock in the evening now. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 a.m. in the morning there. So she gets up sometimes in the morning. She's a morning person. She'll get up at 5 a.m. sometimes. She'll call me and it's like midnight. It's a little easier when she's in Thailand because it's an 11 or 12-hour difference. So Katie says, after spending a decent amount of my life childhood going to Vegas and then 2 times a year as an older adult with my parents, I'm probably good for one more trip. Then stick a fork in me. Well, at least you have experience. I just see it. I'm pretty sure I don't have really any expectations. I actually really expect to be disappointed, but it'd be nice to see it, you know. Um, oh, Jackie, it's 5 hours from your town in Lafayette. No, it's not 5 hours from my town in Lafayette. Uh-uh. It's 8. Unless I'm thinking of Baton Rouge. Maybe it is 5 hours. Huh. Winnie, did you get the package? Brian, oh my God, I meant to message you. What did Brian send to Winnie? Oh, she made a video. We will find out. I love Vegas for half a day max, then I'm out. No worries with weather. I thought maybe it got delayed. I did. I love it. Thank you a million. I'm sorry. Do you like it? Oh, yay. Love it so much. I just mapped it. Okay, only 5 hours to Lafayette. Then I was thinking of Baton Rouge then. Um, maybe I can make it. 5.25 hours from you. It's still more than I can do in one day. I mean, not the drive there, the drive, visit, and come back. Ish. Ish. Well, I could go. Wait a minute. But you're driving down on the weekend and then you're staying a week and driving back on the weekend, right? The weekend would be the best time for me to go visit. But if you're leaving on the weekend, that's the problem. It's the weird. I know I'm able to do. I don't know. I have to talk to James. James is going to a convention next week. For 2 days. And you're gonna be for Monday and Tuesday. He's out. So I could technically drive after work on a Friday. Let me talk to James about it. See what we can do. You know, Vegas has gone too expensive and crowded. I love it during the recession of empty and cheap. Nice. Well, I used to remember friends telling me all the time that you could go there and that if you gambled, you would get comped this and upgraded that, and they said that's a thing of the past. Apparently, um, I don't know. I have no idea. Never been. No experience. Let me look at my calendar real quick. I'm trying to figure out how I can go see Winnie. Huh. See, the problem is they're driving down. We'll be home by Friday. So, oh no, man. So, I mean, you're what? Are you driving? You're driving tomorrow. I'm assuming you're driving down tomorrow. So you'll be there, and then you'll be driving back and home by Friday. Yeah, there's no way I can see you because I'd have to go. Well, here's the thing. Sunday is my 17th wedding anniversary. Yay me. Um, and then Monday and Tuesday, James is going to be at a convention. So the only way I would maybe get to see you before you left would be either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm trying not to take any more leave because I'm getting thin on it. Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll see each other in Tennessee. I think that's what's going to happen. Tuscaloosa. Um, oh yeah, I've been to Tuscaloosa. We stayed there. No, wait. Is it Tuscaloosa? What's the name of that place? Or was it Pascagoula? Yeah, thank you, Marilla. Yeah, 17 years. I can't believe it. I actually have to count. I'm like, really? 17 years? It's 17? That means after Sunday, we're now going into our 18th year. So, yeah, it's kind of like, whoa, mind-boggling. And technically, because I was married 3 times, my legal, like, courthouse marriage happened in September. My church, the one we actually celebrate the day I picked, is on October 6th. And then we had a blessing Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, whatever that day was in 2007. So I have 3 people are like, "You have 3 anniversaries." Like, but we really only celebrate October 6th. But technically, I could say I can celebrate 3 different, um, 3 months in a row if I wanted to. So if you wanna look at the state, binding agreement, the religious binding agreement, and then the religious, blessings that we got married in front of, um, the JP, my family in Belgium, and then and then James's family here in San Antonio. Well, yeah, it was San Antonio. Yeah, so it's exciting. And it's so funny. The first few years of our marriage, we're like, well, let's go do this for our anniversary. Let's go have this nice restaurant. Let's go to this fancy restaurant. And they're like, well, what are you gonna do for your anniversary? Stay home. We don't want to go anywhere. We don't want to go do anything. We're tired. Like, I'm like, James, well, you have to do laundry. You have to, go to the convention. Let's just stay home. Maybe we'll go have pizza. It's nothing. It's like, it's just another day. Um, Katie says we're not big gamblers. We had the rewards cards and got cheap rooms at Paris. The last year we went, oh, still cheap with those resort fees. Yeah, resort fees. Uh, Craig is like, Travis hates our anniversary. He knows I expect diamonds with no excuses. Oh my gosh, for every anniversary? Y'all been married a long time. Oh, I've been married to James. Oh yeah, yeah. I do. I tell people that all the time. Like, oh, I've been married 3 times to James. Winnie, I used to, but I just gave up. Um, but I have to get the diamonds. Well, get your own diamonds. That's what I do. I buy my own jewelry. I don't worry. I don't put the pressure on him. I don't. He always feels like he's going to make the mistake anyway. I could give him a list of exactly what I want, and it still would be like he still would stress out of it over it. We've never been huge. I've always bought my own things. I buy all these bags. I don't need other things. You know, I'll just tell him, "Hey, I bought shelving for my bags," and he'll tell me, "Oh, I bought a new computer." Whatever. We're cool. We don't do it for Christmas. I don't like setting up people to fail. He gets so much stress over shopping. Gifting is not his love language, and he doesn't really. It makes him very anxious and extremely nervous. He does not like giving gifts. So what I do is I find all the gifts for all the people. I buy the gifts for his mother when his dad was living, his aunt, his siblings. He never has to worry. I used to do all the Christmas cards. Now we don't even care. We don't even send out Christmas cards. I won't believe what's in my bag. My Judy bag. Y'all, Winnie, what is in your bag? Same here, Jackie, buying our own things. Yeah, I buy my own things. It's the same money pot. It's not like it's not meaning like I like extremely practical gifts. Like one of the very first gifts I ever bought James, we weren't even dating. We were just knew each other, and it was our first Christmas together, and he said that he needed new pillows. So I got him some feather pillows because he had this horrible ratchet pillow. And I gave him feather pillows, and I was so excited. I got him these really nice pillows. He was not at all remotely amused. He was just like, "Oh, thank you." He hates practical gifts. Hates them. He wants fun gifts. In my family, everything was practical. In his family, everything for a holiday was a nonsensical enjoyment, right? And for me, I would be thrilled to get the goose down pillow, you know? Katie, I was married. I'd expect diamonds all the time. Just kidding. I don't think at this stage in life I could be married. I want a Van Cleef necklace, but Bill is having the car ceramic coated. That's about the dang same price too. Not no joke, right? Winnie, do you want to know? We do want to know what's in your bag. What's in Big Booty Judy? Winnie, batteries not included. Katie says, Winnie, did you find your Calvi? Well, me and Bill are getting a room alone tomorrow night. Oh, nice. No kids, you know, or one kid, no people. I did. It was in the dang floor. Their Calby was on the floor. Um, James wants toys. Damn it, Jackie. Pillows? I know. I didn't know this. This is the first thing. You don't understand. This surrounding me. Do you see Mickey Mouse and a pumpkin over there and a toy right there? It's taken James years to corrupt me to the dark side of fun, of joy and fun and merriment and liking a brand and expressing that brand. I was the most straight-laced, boringest person you've ever met. Um, I was so boring. I had it had to be neutrals, it had to be navy, it had to be solids, it was maroon, it had to be very straight. I might as well look like I dressed like a nun, because my family were so formal, old-fashioned and formal. So it's taken James years to corrupt me, to enjoy the fact that let me embrace the fact that I love Disney. I don't have to hide it anymore, you know? What should I call a large Rowan since Lex? The toys don't have screws. My toys don't have screws. Let me think. Ronnie, that's a nice name. We had to unscrew the battery. I don't want to. Oh my gosh. That's the worst, right? Girl, name the Lex Little Booty. Little Booty Lucy. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Little Booty Lucy. Oh, that's adorable. Y'all are great at this. For James. So now I know better. So now I know that what he really wants is a toy. Optimus Prime. You know? It's fine. Lego sets. He still wants Lego sets. He still loves them. And those Lego sets are expensive. But I can't complain. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on bags. I don't ask him. I just do it. Thank goodness he's more sensible than I am. And we're trying to be more mindful about we want a pug. Pugs are very expensive. Not just getting the pug, but maintenance of a pug. Pugs are high maintenance dogs. They're delicate. They're they like to be with people, so they can't just be left alone. They'll fade and wither. They do not like they're companion dogs, Vector. I like that cry. Be my little baby. What are y'all doing this weekend? Oh, I went and bought candy for um Halloween because Halloween is selling out everywhere. Like Halloween stuff is on sale. The Halloween candy the first week of October is 20% off at my Walgreens. I bought a bag because I know if I wait any longer, there won't be any left. Mm. Meeting Yoda, seeing the grandkids. Oh, you're gonna go see Yoda? That's cool. I'm behind on her. I haven't seen her. Hey, Helen. I haven't seen her what she bought in Italy video. Oh, there's a bear at my feet. Girl, Walmart and Target both have candy for days, but I don't go to Walmart and Target. Walmart and Target, it's like walking in and I get lost. You know, I am seriously, I love Walgreens because it's small. I loved Walmart when it was small. When Walmart became a grocery store plus a Walmart, I was like, okay, I am not walking all the way across. I get overwhelmed with choices, which is weird because I can sit down and scroll through thousands of listings, not be remotely overwhelmed. But you put me in a store and I can't make decisions. I have to look at every single thing before I buy one thing. James hates it. I have to make sure that's the best shirt or the only shirt, or do I want this shirt or do I want to go to the other store to find this shirt? It is ridiculous. You know, ridiculous. Um, I'm off 10 days. Blink. How you doing? I did a quick little melt on the edge of this ribbon. So I cut the frayed end. I just did that. Here we go. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of these. I stopped buying bears. I'm giving a bunch of these to my twin and her kids. And I'm not gonna buy any more until next holiday season. Because I have no way to store them. You know, I can't just keep, if I store them, I'll keep them. The longer I keep something in my house, the longer I get it, the harder it is for me to let go. Travis is off tomorrow, so awkward silence tomorrow when live with Jolie Sunday. There isn't much variety with Halloween candy as there used to be. Oh no, even Walmart, Target, it's all the same stuff. You know what? We used to buy chocolate candy, but you know what the kids like? This could be a regional thing, but because we're really close to Mexico and we have this is Texas, what's really popular down here is not chocolate candy. It's actually all the fruit sour flavored candies, or even Mexican candies. Those are like gold. Lollipops. They love lollipops. Nobody wants adults want chocolate. The kids don't want it. I gotta buy candy I don't like, so I don't eat it. Tootsie Rolls for everybody. Jackie just popped over from it's Adrian. Melissa, how did it go? Did he find his Labubu, the brown one? We're still I'm so hoping he gets one of those. Um Jennifer's asking Craig, awkward silence. I buy all the candy. The more I have, the less likely I am to eat it. We used to open the bag until Halloween. Talk to Bill for like 25 hours. Send help. Take an audiobook. Joke ish. We've been married for a long time. We don't talk to James and I don't. I'm talking to you guys. We work together, we commute together, and we live together. At work, we talk about work. In the car, we talk about work. Then we talk about things we're going to do. And then at home, by the time we get home, we want to be in our separate corners. We don't want to talk to each other, but we want to be in each other's physical presence. Most of our talking actually happens in the car. Jennifer joke. Yeah. Same in Ohio. Yeah. Yeah. Mexican candy. Yeah. I'm okay. One day at a time. Have you heard from Says? I haven't heard from says what? I haven't she put a video out, but I haven't she normally like puts a lot more comments out, but she hasn't, so I don't know what's happening. Gotta just pick up things like fruit snacks and things like moderately healthy. But the kids don't want moderately healthy, you know? Mm. But honestly, I'll tell you one thing. I don't actually hand out candy. I put a table, a little like tray table in front of my house. There's a Ring camera. I don't care. I put a bowl out there and I put candy in it. If it goes away, it goes away. If people take every last bit of it, they take every last bit of it. Not my problem. You know, it's not my job to moderate. what people take and what candy, but you have to start putting candy out early because it gets dark, right? So the little ones start trick or treating at 6 and 5 o'clock. Then the old ones come around. They're like, I don't want any candy left in that bowl. As long as they take it, I don't care. And I'll put it right at the do not knock on my door. Do not ring my doorbell. I do not want to spend 2 hours of my life handing out candy. Just here, take the candy. Lex, you left me hanging. Jeffrey, yes, we're good. Just low on conversation at this point. Oh yeah, same. Guys, James and I will sit down um at a restaurant and we will not talk to each other at all. We will look at our phones, have audiobooks to a point that a friend of ours asked us, "Are you guys okay?" We're fine. Like after 17 years and working and commuting and living together, there really isn't not much we haven't talked about. Um and having dates. That's the glory of living in the woods. Okay, she heard from Suz today. Okay, good. So, kids don't trick or treat out here. Yeah, that's nice. I live in a cul-de-sac with crazy people. And when I say crazy people, people with children who put up haunted houses and have little grave tombstones and have Halloween lights and have blow up things. It is a big deal. We are that house that makes everybody else look better because we look like the little abandoned property. Uh, Jackie, I'm the same. I don't want people knocking on my door. Like, no, oh, don't knock on my door. I'll give you candy. I appreciate the experience. I like the kids to have it. I think it's a good thing. I think in this day and age that people still go to people's houses they don't know and knock on doors is amazing because I wouldn't do it. Tricks. We did the fire pit in the driveway a couple years ago. That was fun. Yeah, when my father's neighborhood, we used to growing up, we used to put a huge table out, and I'm talking like $300 worth of candy because people would drive their kids to my dad's neighborhood. Again, he had the neighborhoods with the haunted house and the ghosts hanging from the trees and little graves. I mean, it was a huge thing. It was like a huge thing. Um and here it's actually worse, but we're in a small town, so there isn't like people in apartments, they come to neighborhoods. They don't actually trick or treat in apartments. They'll leave the apartment complexes and drive to neighborhoods and kids will walk around neighborhoods. Um Winnie, Melissa. We dress up and sit at the folding table. Yeah, we used to do that. I haven't had trick or treaters since 2005. Really? Wow. Ooh, I'm tired. I gotta get to bed, so happy to chat with y'all. Good night, Christiana. Oh, just FYI, next Friday, Saya is gonna be going live with me. Sunday, we have Jolie and Craig's weekly chat. Are we talking movies this week? I know I didn't watch the movie. I can't even remember the movie. Good night. Zero tricks or really, Melissa? No trick or treaters? Wow. I guess I'm lucky that I live in a small town and in a neighborhood. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm really hoping this works out. Last time we planned one, he had a thing happen, so he wasn't able to. And with the holidays coming up, while Monday is his day off because of his job, if somebody calls in, he gets to fill in. Never cool. Quick hi, bye bye, Linda P. Good night, everybody. Okay, we're gonna cut this live a little shortish. And I'll probably pop on tomorrow if something. I'm gonna go see my sister. My sister's gonna be giving me stuff from the trip from Denmark. So I will try to go live. If I don't go live just publicly, I will go live, at least a members live to show all the loot. I'll try to do both. So thank you to all my members. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my friends, because you're all my friends. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Friday night. You made my week better. You make my day better because I feel like yes, I get to go home. I get to talk to my friends. You know, um, thinking downloading Disney app. I didn't know yet. Can't watch it. Oh, okay, bye guys.